Hey everybody, Mike here. So I want to do a quick review today on this little 10-bin parts organizer that I picked up about 4 years ago. So actually, I picked up about 6 of these at the same time. But I got around to redoing some things in my shop. I built this miter saw station behind me, and then just right over there, I built a big parts organizer stack that I'll show you here in just a second. And I wanted some thin ones I could store like all my bolts and screws and nuts in, but I wanted something that was a little bit bigger that I could store some of the bulkier components in. So I picked up 6 of these, and they just live here in my shop. But what's nice about it is I can just pick this thing up, take it with me, and go. And then if you're going to store small parts in there as well, this thing actually locks so tight to these bins that nothing's going to actually get, when you get to shaking it around, the parts aren't going to get all mixed together in the bins. So what I really like about these DEWALT cases is they're extremely durable. They've got a real hard plastic on them. The latches on them have a real positive latch when you put them on here. They don't have the little cheap plastic that's going to break on you over time. And then when you get this thing opened up, it's got this seal on the inside here. This does have a water resistance rating to it. I can't remember what that is. I think it's like an IP50 something. So essentially it's not waterproof, but it is extremely water resistant. And in fact, I've actually left one of these out in the rain overnight once, and it didn't have any problems. When I got back into it the next day, they had no water. This. Then you get this thing opened up, you got your 10 bins in here. And what's nice about these little bins here is you can actually move these things around like this. So if you have different places you want to put these, or you decide you want to reorganize, they all interlock and go elsewhere. And the nice thing too is you got 2 of these larger bins like this. You can swap those around too and put those anywhere you want them. And then this thing here has these little indentations on the cover. So it kind of holds everything, locks it all in place. And then these bins are made of a really hard, durable plastic. These aren't those cheap ones you get from, well, you know where you get them from. These are actually really nice bins. They don't bend or warp real bad. They'll last you forever. So one other really cool feature that I liked about these was when you have multiples of them, like I said I do, when you stack these things on top of each other, you can take these latches on the side like this, lock them into place like that. Now, these bins are locked together and you can just basically carry one handle. So essentially, you can put all 6 of these, or as many as you can carry. It's a really cool setup, real similar to the Milwaukee pack-out kits. This is not DEWALT's tough system that they've got out now. This is something I picked up before that system came out. But these do just fine for my shop environment. Most people's purposes, in all honesty. These things hold quite a bit of material in them. I've been really happy with these little organizers the last 4 years that I've owned them. They do everything I need them to do here in the shop, and I highly recommend these guys. That's all I've got for you today. I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.